Time again for an episode of Getting Psyched for the Intellivision Sprint. That's right. This show, the special edition of Old Guys and Old Games, brought to you by myself and, of course, the Intellivision Collector, where we go back and look at some of the digital games that are available on the IntellivisionCollector.com website and the web store that you can purchase and download right now for your Intellivision Sprint. Getting ready for it, or if you watch this after you have your Sprint in hand, you can get this game for your Sprint right now. And you take a look right here. This is a game called The Show Must Go On, which took the world by storm back in 2022, I believe it was, 2021 maybe. And it's actually the second game ever published by the Intellivision Collector, IC002. Available still physically as well as digitally. And when you buy a digital copy that you could use on your Sprint, you're not only going to get the ROM and the bin config that you need for it, but you're also going to get a digital manual, digital overlay, as well as digital box art and an OVL file, which is for your Intellivision, which is using a Nintendo DSi as an Intellivision. Kind of a neat little idea. Of course, the whole shoot match with Intellivision Collector, and it's one of over 50 digital games you can get from Intellivision Collector. And this one actually was programmed by Carlos Madruga a few years ago, and it's modeled after a game sort of inspired, I'll say, by a game called Mr. Chin, which is basically spinning plates and trying to get all the different poles with plates spinning on them. Meanwhile, trying to keep them going as you take more and more time to get them set up. They're starting to wobble, and you have to prevent that. And the premise in this one is you're a jester trying to entertain your king, and meanwhile, the evil jester who you've just replaced is trying to sabotage your attempts. But anyway, it's a very, very fast-paced, fun action game, and it will make a great addition to your Intellivision Sprint. IntellivisionCollector.com. Check out the store. Over 50 digital games for you to play. But let's take a look at The Show Must Go On right now, because you really should add this one to your collection. Here we go.
If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
All right, here we go. The Show Must Go On. Nice Intellivision Collector splash screen. That's perfect. This, of course, like I said, is the second game they ever produced. Not too many options in here, just the skill level, hard, easy, normal. I'll just play it on easy. We'll show you a little bit here today. We'll go to the exit. Let's jump right in. And like I said, the premise is you are a jester trying to entertain your king. It's the medieval times, and you are hired by the king as a new court jester. The king was tired of the existing jester and was looking for some new entertainment ideas. Luckily, you happen to be very skilled at spinning plates. You have persuaded the king to organize a big variety show so you can show him your skills. However, the old jester is still around, and he is really jealous. But the show must go on. Keep the king entertained. So here we go. All right, it starts off very easy, and it ends up being not very easy at the end of it. So here we go. Let's go. I don't have all day. The king is upset about bandits in the forest, and his mood is at 4%. So let's see if we can do something about that. All right. Act 1, we got 3 retries left. There is a cheat mode in this one as well, where you can get more if you want. Okay, you got to grab a plate, climb the pole. I love the music in this game too. And look, there's the first level just like that. Told you the first level was easy, but man, it's going to get a little hectic here, and it really is pretty fun. So popularity, 4%. Retries, I didn't use any, so I got 5%. He's up to 13. Now flair, we'll get into flair if you jump around and you avoid some of the things thrown at you by the evil court jester. So Act 2, still 3 retries left, which is good. And we have a little more. There's that evil jester. What's he gonna do? Oop. He's throwing knives up top. Luckily, he's nowhere near me. But I can duck. And see, I got applause? That's going to give me flair points. But you can only get flair points for doing something once. Second level, not very difficult either. Just a little bit of speed. Yawn, is that all boring? But I got one flare point anyway this time, so I'm up to 24%. Alright, here we go. Act 3. Now the overlays there, you see it down to the side. It doesn't do a whole... all I'm doing is moving back and forth with the disc. Oop. And you jump with the side button. Where you going? Where you going? Little flare point. Oop. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Let's go down here. Where you going? Oh, we gotta avoid them. See, they're starting to wobble at the bottom, but there's the last one. We're through. And down at the bottom, the audience actually means something too. You want to do it as quickly as possible, but that's your popularity figure. If you can keep them all green, they'll turn different colors as you take longer to do things. But the object is to have them all green. That means they're happy, I guess. There's going to be more than just knives come out here too. Although that's all he's thrown at me so far is some knives. Alright, here we go. See, the knife can't get through the brick wall, so I was safe there no matter what. Oh, fell. There's some fire. Oh, it went away. Good. What are you doing? That was a low knife. Whipped right through it. So now he's throwing knives that I have to jump over, and he's throwing knives that I have to duck under. And he's throwing fireballs, which light the whole floor on fire. They're really tricky. And there's more than that. See, touching him himself doesn't hurt you, but... do that just to get the flare points, right? Whoops. Alright, we're going. Oh! There we go. Alright, let's get up there. Oop. Doing alright, doing alright. One more to go. Oh, it's getting pretty wobbly at the bottom. We made it! Get all 12 of them. And of course, I'm playing this on the... everything will speed up at the harder levels as well. Alright, Act 6. Here we go. Oh, that's a bat. When he throws bats, the bats knock the plates off the poles, which really stinks. Whoop. There we go. Oh shoot, I should have grabbed a... should have grabbed a plate while I was there. Oh, don't fall in the fire. I fell in the fire! Oh no! Is that the part where people get hurt? Or is this the part where people get hurt? Yeah, really. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna start right over from scratch, and I won't get the retries bonus this time now either. I should have just waited for that fire, because I was doing pretty good. Nope, gotta get this one. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh no! Fell way to the bottom. There we go. Grab another one here. Fall down. Yep, there we go. Oh no! He didn't throw anything. Oh, look at those plates wobble. I got one more to get. There it is. We get through Act 6, but the bonuses won't be as good this time. Matter of fact, I'll probably lose because of that retry. Because I died. Yeah, right there, I lost 5%. So I ended up going up 2% overall. That's not too awfully bad. Act 7. Alright, what do we got coming at me this time? Same old knife, same old knife. Love the music in this though, love the music. Yep, there we go. Night, we're going well. Where's the jester? That's almost quicker going there, right? Now we're going to try going there. Ooh. Oh no! Alright, we'll get this one up. Oh, he's back there again. Okay, we got him almost all. Oh, come on. We got it. Oh, barely. All right. Got him up to 70. Wow, 76%. King's Mood. They do work well together, don't they? He doesn't realize the guy's out there trying to get me. Act 8. Still 2 retries left. All right, let's see what we can do. Coco likes this game, if you could hear her meowing there. Whoa, fell way down. It's alright. What are you going to do out there, Jester? Oh no. We got fire, that's the last one I need too. Hey, there it is. Right at it. What a blast. Bravo. And he's up to 80, 90%. Wow. Lots of flair that time. What one are we on now here? We are on Act 9. This is the tough one. Yes, Coco. There we go. Knocked off my plate. We're going to go up this way instead. Try to get it this way. Grab that. Oh, don't go up there. Go up the ladder. Oh no. Go away, fire. There it is. Gone. One more. Yes! through number 9. One of my favorite things I haven't seen yet is the moose. It's a cow, but it looked like a moose to me. We're at 100% King's Mood. This is awesome. All right, here we go. One more. Act 10. Then it rolls around another and more difficult. Then we got, what, 15, 18 of them. Come on, that's it. Keep going. There's the moose. And that shakes the whole thing and makes the plates wobble. There's another moose. Oh no! Oh, he leaves spikes. I don't like the spikes. It jumped to spikes. Where's he gonna go? Alright. Come on, one more. After this, let's go. There it is. Moose and spikes and all kinds of things going on here. And there we go. We managed to get our way through, so crank up the difficulty and see if you can get through that level again. Now, this will roll around and play again at a more difficult level, but that's the different levels right there. Jesters, I'm in debt with you. 100%. Wow, that's all right. That's a good finish right there. So, congratulations. You managed to finish the show. The king felt entertained and asked you to do another one. The show must go on. Skill increase. So we'll keep rolling around again. So that's the show must go on. And let me tell you, it is hectic. It is fun to play. Crank it up. I showed you the different things so you can see all the different enemies that would come at you. The moose, the spiked balls. We got to see those at the end. The bats, the knives, and the fireballs, right? So it's a lot of fun. Great game by Carlos. Let's get back over to the other screen. There we go. And one more time, there are over 50 digital games for you to download and play, purchase, download, and play from IntellivisionCollector.com and the Intellivision Collector Store. And you can use all of them on your Intellivision Sprint, and they all come with a manual, digital overlays, digital box art. Man, everything you need to set up your Intellivision Sprint when you get it in hand, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending a little bit of time here today on Old Guys and Old Games, as Intellivision Collector brings to you all of these great games for your new Intellivision Sprint. We'll see you in the next video. You take care.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't
Hi, I'm Luke from Intellivision Collector,
age of 50, you don't
and you're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer.
What the hell?